Good morning, all, and welcome back to HellHeim. We've been doing a bit of upgrading around here. I did sail the iron back. We've built the smith's anvil. I've also built the iron sword and the huntsman's bow. I used up all of my iron arrows and about half of my flint arrows. Had to rebuild some more flint arrows because we did some exploring. I left like spawners alone and things like that, but I started tracking very carefully to the north. Also, in this sunken crypt, found at the end of last episode, I found the location of Bone Mass, which is up here on the same island. And we have all kinds of sunken crypts. And we have a circling spawner here, here, and here. And one way up here. So we've got a good, solid set of circling, what do you call it? Circling spawners. Because of the location in relevance to this one, I may actually sail up here and take out this sunken crypt and make this circling spawner into a circling farm, because we are going to need more we're going to need more circling cores to build more portals. Now, to do that, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take up the swamp beachhead. We're going to have to sail up here and make a beachhead up here. However, this is all black forest up in here, so, and there's a burial chamber in it. So we should be able to safely make landfall, set up a small outpost either on this island or up on this shore somewhere, and work our way in from this side, which is what we're going to be doing today. Per usual, once I get in the boat and we head out, I'm going to pause the recording. We're going to sail up the island, whichever way the wind takes us, either side. It's about the same distance to get to this far end. And I'll start the recording back up at that point, and we can continue. However, I did extend the garden. I've built an entire batch of turnips. We've upgraded to turnip stew, black soup, and sausages. So we have very good feed. I also spun these around and faced them out here. I put some grass in. And you may be noticing a stone wall, and I've been playing with a couple of ideas. I don't think I'm going to actually rebuild this house itself. I think I'm going to build another base. But we have a little gatehouse here, which is this way. And then on the other side, we'll actually run around to it. We have another gatehouse done differently. And I think I like the look of this gatehouse more. I think it has more style to it. And I've got a little bit of a wood fortification on top of the wall up there, I was just experimenting and playing with design ideas. Got a shelf on either side in here. Not quite sure what I'd do with that area, but something I could put decoration in. Of course, stairs up onto our hoardings is what they're called. That's the word I was looking for. Again, I don't think I'm going to actually rebuild this house. I think I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to build a new base in another area. Though we're almost done with the swamps, so we're getting ready to go to the mountains. I've got to get some more iron. I definitely got to get some more iron because we have 4 chains. Oh, I also used I used roots and guck. I went and got some more guck and built the blood bag wet pack. And then I have upgraded this to tier 4. So I have added the Smith's Anvil. And there's just not enough room, really, to get bellows in here properly, so it looks right. So what I'm going to end up doing is building a larger fabrication area in the next base. However, on that note, well, honey's filled up. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. We'll run up the middle after. Another 36 honey to put up. I did put up the last few of the older soups in here along with my spare potions. I've been making potions kind of non-stop. However, we need to get underway. I'm going to eat when we get there, because when sailing I don't really need it. I don't want to waste the food. So I am going to get us out and underway, and then I will pause the video because, oh yeah, I'm going to be sitting here paddling for a few minutes, so y'all don't need to be stuck watching 15 minutes of an hour video in paddle power. So I will be back when we get to the island. Alright, so we did catch the wind at the very end there. Parked at the end of this little spot I used the hoe to flatten. So we're going to need some wood. We don't have nearly enough wood here. Let's go ahead and grab wood from the other side, because I did a dumb and I forgot. Per usual. Grab that. You know, we are going to have to be slightly careful, because we are going to be pulling down the portal. And I do not want to Stone Age myself again. Let's grab that. Go ahead and grab this wood as well. Nothing from that chest, we'll grab it. And we'll leave the deer hides here. And it is almost nighttime, so we will go ahead and sleep the night. All right. I'm going to go ahead and eat, and we're going to get underway because we will garner the rest of our health en route. And we're just going to head right on up the island. Hopefully not hitting any rocks. Black soup only gives me 20 minutes. Okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. Now it's going to be storming. Lovely. I'll have to clear the shore a little bit better later. This is where we're going to have to turn in, and thus we're going to lose the wind. Yeah, that's the Surtling spawner we're looking at getting. Just see the Black Forest peeking through the haze there. Oof. I believe we've got some seas going on. Okay. We'll turn our nose in just a little bit. Probably good for now. Might help if we didn't run aground. Go ahead and turn our nose out some, please. Can I get moving? There we go. Rocks. This is going to be a fun landing. And by fun, I mean like a hole in the head. Good gravy. Seems pretty safe there. Get around the inside of this. I think we're going to post up on the end of this spit. Kind of as far from the Black Forest as we can, or as far from the swamp as we can. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. I'll jump off here. Yeah. I spooked you, I know. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some digging. Smooth. Really? There we go. Lovely weather we're having. I heard a stone land. Oh, is the storm gonna stop, please? There we go. 6. That's more than enough room. I am, however, going to smack a skeleton, who I'm presuming came over from that burial chamber. I see more carrot seeds. No, I think that's 10. What I was saying is I'm going to lift this up just a little bit along this rock wall. And then we will flatten it back in. To make a nice line there. Easy to run right up the rock. Really, dear? Alright. Let's get these out of the way. Skeleton is coming over. Come on, skeleton, hurry your butt up. Oh, 2 skeletons. Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Can actually tank the hits from them fairly easily. 8. Let's go ahead and... What am I looking for? Come on. There we go. Put this here. Really? Go ahead and carry this across and give it its little peak. And this one isn't intended to be anything super fancy, it's just getting the job done. That. Where is it? $60 wood left. Yeah, I've got enough to do a little trim work. At least make the hovel look decent. And gate, that's what I'm looking for. Put that there. Furniture to do, let's see here. I'm actually going to move that here. And I'm going to put the bed in the back corner. And I'll put a chest between the bed and the crafting bench there. Swamp each head. 2. Yeah, I know. You're spooky deer. So what I'm going to do here is building roof. Two, three, four, that's 6, that's 12. Okay, so I need to take down a couple of trees. Get the right tool out eventually. So, as I was saying, I'm going to take down half the forest here. That did not go quite as planned. Full domino effect. Hey, asshole. Have some axe. How'd that taste? Alright. Here's one of these. Because I always try to clean up my stumps. Where the hell did the other stump go? Ah, here it is. I see a pine tree. We're actually going to knock this guy over. Because I want a little bit of cordwood while we're standing here. That give me 18. That should be enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop some trim on this. I heard a ching. I don't see said shing. Okay. Core wood beams. Lovely. Get the little core wood beam. Snap top. There we go. Let's go ahead and cap this. That should be clear enough. I hope. We're gonna see, and depending on what I need rock. That'll do. Far as humanly possible from that wall. Nice. Does not appear to be burning. 8. Those take 2. So what we'll do is we'll put these in the big corners. Like so. And then we can put these in the little corners. And while it's not fancy, it is a solid little structure with fire out back. Which means you can sleep. And once we're done with our sleep, we can put our portal in because we need to do that. Do I have enough? Furniture. Let's go ahead and stick that there. Desk, portal. back in its cubby. It links up. While we're here, let's go ahead and put that in the inner corner, just to clean it up. And we'll put that in there just to clean that up. Would you shush? Okay. I think that's actually a pretty stable little start right there. That is a lot of crap. Let's go ahead and go back and feed it to our supply chests. And then from there, we can get on getting to that, what do you call it? Sunken Crypt and Circling Spawner. Trophy can go up there. Hides. Resin. Pine cone. Stone. Wood. Core. There we go. Everything put up. While we're here, because we have been doing a lot of tinker fucking around with building, let's go ahead and get that repaired. We'll get back through the portal. Now let's check on these real fast. Ooh. These need to be replanted so that I can make another batch of turnips. There we go. It's 30. There's 36. There's a full set of turnip soup and black soup. And 2 spare. Okay, so that's going to be a couple of growth cycles to fix. Alright. Put that up. I forgot to grab poison pots out of that other base. But leaving some poison, I think there's 3 or 4 in there, so. That way we've got a couple of poison pots there. We don't have any on us here aside from what's in our inventory. Where are we? So there's our circling core. We're going to go up here and dive in. Yeah, I hear you. Piss off. Oh, you know what? I need a stone real quick. There we go, that'll do. 6. What? Okay, there's my wood that I needed. Here's another stone. There we go. Now we have enough for a fire in the mouth of the... We're gonna roll down here. Pretty much as far as we can go. Yes, I see you, dear. Panic on somebody else's time. Oh. That's a draugr. I think it's time. We're getting close enough to the swamp. We will go ahead and take our poison pot. Ow. You stop that. No, no. Bad draugr. Bad draugr, I say. Now, one advantage to this. If you get dunked, you get wet. But if you're just in the rain and the drizzle, the swamp pack actually keeps you from getting soaked. Alright. I didn't check any of these when I was exploring. Well, mapping, really. That sounded suspiciously like it might have been a, bomb rustling. Skellimans. Yeah, missed. Alright. What do we got? We've only got 7 wood, so we'll have to cut down a couple of these to get... Oh no. Hey, asshole. Ow. You're spicy. You know what? They're close enough that let's go deal with them first. Ta-da, 6. There we go, there's water. Get it to where we can drop our spicy fellas right in the drink. And end their little tirades. And in the process, get ourselves an endless supply of coal and certainly horse. Last couple knocks of the pick. Suppose we should probably take this back a little bit. All right. Flatten this out below water level. There we go. Problem solved. Five. Let's go ahead and cut us a little bit of wood, because we're going to be building a portal structure here with this crypt. Well, hello, Mr. Troll. Pardon me while I eat real fast. Ow. You hurt if I don't block in time. But you stagger nicely. I will gladly take some more troll hide. Alright. Those back up there. Okay. Keep that out. Put that away. Actually, we need 5 of those for the fire. Suppose that works for now. I'll pick this shit up. Building. Crafting. There we go. I'm gonna put you right there. Oh wow, really? It's not gonna give me a snap point. That works, I guess. And then what I can do is I can run you along here. And that's the limit. Okay. I need more wood. You, sir... Oh, you did die. Okay. Oh. Oh, the circling cores and coal. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is building a base here. A small base. And what this base will have is the ability to portal in, let those spawn, and then continue from there. I guess that's how it lines up. So we are still good. Let's go ahead and get down into our crypt here, or yeah, crypt. And we'll spend about 15 minutes going through this crypt. I will probably build the little jump post offline. Alright, so we've got 3 here. Let's go check the other side. Got 1 there. And a dead end. Okay, so we'll take the 1 to start. I know this is hard for everybody to see. I should have put in... what's it called? This looks like a dead end. Alright. It was a dead end with some yellow mushrooms. I usually run with HellHeim, which is a Skyrim magic mod, and the reason I use it, 90% of the reason I use it, is the little magic light. It is so helpful for being able to see in crypts and burial chambers and stuff. Definitely going through. Would like to see the room beyond, please. Is that 2 muddy scrap piles, maybe? Another staircase to nowhere. Another staircase to nowhere. This is looking like a very, very small, very, very small burial crypt or sunken crypt. Good gravy. Super tiny. Let's stamina rebuild. So, 4 muddy scrap piles. That was all there was in this one. That has to be the smallest crypt I've ever seen. What I am going to do, however... Oh, we're out of wood. Never mind. I was going to throw a fire down in the corner. What we can do is we can come out here... and beat feet the hell out of the swamp, because it is nighttime. And I have enough chain. To build my bellows, so I am not worried about fighting a wraith right now. Oh, almost nighttime. The sun is going down. There's that. We'll jump home, do a quick sort. Okay. That away. Also put that away. Food stuff can go in there. For now. Alright. Nice. Also nice. We still haven't found the trader. And we've got over 1,000 gold, just in gold, and 4 stacks of amber, over half a stack of pearls, and a stack and a half of ruby, and a silver necklace. Wow. Okay, what do we need here? Let's go ahead and fix our stuff. I need to look at something real fast. That's the spice rack. That's the stone cutter. Forge. Forge tool rack. That's iron and wood. Smith's anvil. We can actually run our... Oh, wow. What do we need for the tool rack for the workbench? Because we're stuck with 3 upgrades for it. We've only got the 1 upgrade for this, by the way. There's my frost resistance. What does that take? 2 blood bags, 5 thistle, and 10 honey. Yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, let's get some sleep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create the actual circling spar. And offline, I will probably sail around a bit offline because, well, actually, no, I don't have to. I'll keep the Elder up for now. Because this is the Elder. And I can use this for my circling spawner. Because I have... Let's see, how much fine wood I have. Almost 2 stacks, so I have enough to go ahead and grab 4 of these, 20 of these, and 40 fine wood. There's 2 portals. So let's go ahead and get this portal in. Other. Tag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's a hex code. Cert farm. Certs. We're gonna get this portal in. Like so. Certs. There we go. So I have that one. I can set this portal up on the far side. And I'll grab this wood here. I think I still have some wood out here. A little bit. Alright, so I've got 3 stacks of wood and the portal bits. So I should be able to at the map here. I'm going to jump back offline. And I'll run over here and I will set up the Surtling core base on this just about useless crypt. With all of the portals and everything. Eventually I can get this portal and put it back on the boat and take it home with the iron. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably run down this line just to get more iron. And call it a day at that point. Obviously our stream is, or the recording is almost an hour long now, so this is going to be the end of today's recording. But offline, I'm going to mine out these 3, because, I mean, you've all seen me mine a couple of them, you know what it is. I'm going to finish setting up the little Surtling base, which I will show you tomorrow. And we'll probably pick up more Surtling cores and coal. And then we do have a Surtling farm here. We do have one more iron node before we get to bone mass. Now, when we get to bone mass, I am going to build a treehouse somewhere right in this area around bone mass, so that I have a base that I can portal into to fight bone mass, etc. So, because I'm not going to fight him twice in one stream, I usually am going... I'm going to be very careful, but I'm probably going to die fighting bone mass. He usually whoops my ass. However, we have a string of stuff to get down here and get him. I'm going to be building the tiny base next to this sunken crypt. I'm going to be building a treehouse around bone mass. That'll probably be the next big build. It'll be my swamp build. I'm going to leave these in place. The swamp beachhead and the swamp beachhead 2. And what I will probably end up doing is putting 5 or so poison meads into each of them, so that if I find I need something from the swamp, I can come back here, I can grab the poison meads, use a poison mead, and go. Get what I need, put whatever's left back. And as I said, we're getting a bit of a bit in need of some more build strings, so I'm going to be looking for a place to build my next serious build. And I think I like that style of gatehouse, though I'm probably going to make it a little taller on the next build. And we'll go from there. So, if you liked what you saw today, feel free to give a thumbs up down there. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you'd rather see. And, yeah, subscribe so that you can know when the next... video comes out, which usually I'm scheduled 9 p.m. Every day. At least until this series is over, then I'll figure out the next series. Or I might start slowing down towards the end of this series and adding in other videos. We'll see. At any rate, we will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great one.